Hey holler boys and girls, Galllee back with another video. In this video I will be giving my review of the World of Outlaws dirt racing game, and boy oh boy, you want to see this. So before we get into the video, please like and subscribe and share. The like goal will be 20 likes and we are 38 away from 500 subscribers, so please subscribe. Do you remember last year when NASCAR 21 Ignition released? Oh boy, was that a broken game that should never have been released. I've played quick race, online race, tried every car class on every track, online and offline. I used a Thrustmaster TMX Pro on an Xbox Series S. The 410s and 360s are a handful to drive, but that's not a bad thing. They are really sensitive turning into the corners, but with a little practice you can get the hang of it. I suggest going to quick race, turning the amount of drivers on the track from 10 to none. You can find that in the settings, just so you can practice by yourself for a little while, so you can get the feel of each car class, because each car feels completely different. I did use a controller for a little bit. It took me a few laps to get down, but I had to change a few things in my settings to make it not so twitchy. Here in a few days I'll have a controller settings video. So now we move on to the sounds of the game. I feel like iRacing can help monster games out with the sound. If you haven't done it yet, I suggest going to practice and work that throttle. Man, it gives you goosebumps. Each car has its own sound as well. From the cars, the crowd, and the announcer, it's awesome. Best I've heard in a long time. Alright, so we're going to talk about Paint Booth. I do like Paint Booth. I'm glad they put more time in career mode, the cars, the tracks, and online. A few things I would like to see to the Paint Booth would be more shakes. More slots for the shakes, because 8 is not enough. I was trying to put Holler Boys on the back of my late model, and all I could get to was HOL. So not a big thing, but that would be nice to see if they would add that. Heck, even maybe a text option, you know? Or I don't know how they would put that in there, because, you know, people would be writing some bad stuff, so maybe that's why. I'm not sure. Setups. I have not tried them yet, to be honest. I've been having so much fun running the sliders. Thank you iRacing for the setups for the sliders. They rock. I've dropped a video about the setup guide for the 410s, 360s, and 305s, and the late models. Go check it out. There's a link in the description below if you want to go check it out. So here are some pros and cons of the game. Pros: sounds, physics, graphics, career mode, official tracks, car classes, online servers, 60 FPS. Haven't really found any issues with the game on Xbox side of things. I do know PlayStation's having a couple things going on. Here's some cons. No tear off. I'm sorry, but I wish there was a tear off in the game. I have lost force feedback a couple times. I messaged Jeff Favignano. He said that to make sure you start the game with the wheel and not the controller. Anytime something isn't right, it's because of the conflict with the controller. I would like to see online have a practice, qualify, heat, B main, and A main for custom lobbies, with the option to add AIs to it. Also a FOV slider so you can adjust it to where you want it, because inside the car I would like to go back a little bit, maybe see some of the wheel. I mean, just Feels like you're up too close. You can't really see to the right of you. I know you can toggle to the right, but I don't like toggling. I just want to race. Here's my biggest complaint. There is no burnout or celebration when you win a race offline on career or quick race. There's nothing. It's sad to me, but I can get over it. On a few tracks, if you hit the white tire, it goes onto the track and causes mayhem. Got a video coming about that soon. How I raced online. It was crazy, man. You guys are going to have to watch it. It's real funny. So Jeff Favignano wanted to hear my thoughts on the game. This game is solid. It runs smooth. I haven't seen a lot of bugs. You know, like on NASCAR 21 Ignition. Let's all not forget that, how that bad game came out. And we're still dealing with it. But I'm sorry, I'm getting out of subject here. Let's get back to World of Outlaws dirt racing game. If you're on the fence about getting the World of Outlaws dirt racing game, what are you waiting for? This game is so much fun. It's not a sim. So if you want to have fun, this game is definitely a must-have. It's going to be an arcade game, guys, so it's not going to be a sim. So I was one of the few that got the NASCAR 21 Ignition game, and I went through all that. This game is nowhere near it. It's a polished game. They delivered what the people wanted. Steve Myers is already putting out posts about patches coming out, which they've already came out. I'm very excited to see what they do for future on, especially adding more stuff, more DLCs, more drivers, more tracks, more car classes. So from my holler to yours, I'll catch you on the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Road to 500, baby. Galllee out.